I don't know what that was. But hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna do another makeup look for you guys. Lately, I've been into copper and peach tone colors. So I've been into like these shades as well. As you can see, it's about to die. I don't know, I just been into more of the spring look more than dark looks. So why not? So today I'm gonna do a spring look for you guys. And yeah, let's prep and prime the skin, add my foundation, and then let's do it. Let me just pin up my hair. Okay, so the next step I'm gonna do is foundation. I'm doing the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Infallible Pro Matte. This is my all-time favorite foundation, 107. And I just dot this all over my eye. All over my face. Then I'm just gonna take a beauty blender and just bounce it on my face. A lot of makeup is going on in this section because I do have a pimple right here. And I just let the pimple do its thing. I don't pop my pimples. I don't put anything on my pimples besides makeup to cover it, but at night, it's letting it breathe. Great. So now I'm gonna do my Makeup Forever concealer in the shade 5. And you know me and my concealer. Gotta blend it out. I did get a spray tan 2 days ago, so my body is a little darker, but it's alright because we can always blend this out. Alright, I'm gonna do my brows and contour my nose and then come back. Alrighty, and so I contoured my nose and I did my brows. So I'm just going to finalize the creams in my face with my Tarte Smooth Operator. Small concealer brush and just dab it underneath the eye. And you always, again, you want to set your creams with some type of powder. I don't know what we might end up with today. But I do want to use my new Tarte Rainforest the C palette. I do love this palette and I wanted to make a tutorial with it. So I might just play around with this one today. Take a regular brush like this. These brushes, again, I got them off Amazon. This shade called Cove. And this is more of a brown tone. And this is just going on the entire lid. Again, I didn't plan this look, so. And I'm just pressing this color onto the lid. A good way to do it is just take like a fluffy brush, smudge Tachi, I don't know. It's like this. And I'm just gonna take the same color and just swipe it on like windshields. Mermaid, it's the same type of brown. And I'm swiping it back and forth. These eyeshadows have like a slight shimmer to them. Nothing with sparkles, they're just really shimmery. And I love that for summer looks because you always wanna look not so dewy, but you wanna look very shimmery and like glow in the summertime. So I usually cake on a lot of highlight. So these eyeshadows for the summer are thebomb.com, which is a copper shade. And I'm gonna go in there with a nice blending brush, and this is just gonna go hit the crease. So I'm gonna use my plastic tool and just create a line, because I really want this crease to be very straight. I'm gonna pack on this color so much because I really want it to come out really nice. So I'm just sweeping it through. Sorry, I'm just like trying to really, and it doesn't matter if you get it on top of the plastic, that's why the plastic is there. This is kind of like a trick I've seen. You could also put tape on the sides of your eye, but I don't have tape, so we're just working with this. Maybe in my next video I'll use some tape, who knows. So I'm bringing it back and forth, and I'm just bringing it up to the middle of my eye. I'm not going all the way. So I'm just really packing this color right there on the corner. And then I'm bringing it down and then swiping it onto the lid. So the crease on top and the lid in the very corner. So then if you remove this, it should be like a clean straight edge. I'm gonna do this on this side and then come back. So your eyes should look like so. And then I'm going to go in there with, what shadow is this? Abyss? I don't know if I'm saying that right. We'll see. But the way I'm gonna use Abyss is take a, how's this gonna make sense? I'm gonna take a brush that looks like this. I wanna use a fine tip, and I'm just going to add it to, my eyes have like a hover. I don't know if that makes sense. You see this? It has like a little chub. So I'm just going to really go in that line and just really intensify it with that purple, that crease area. And then I'm bringing it downward. And even though these are dark shades, this still could be a spring look. So don't think you can't go outside and this is like too dramatic. This is still a spring look because this insides are a shimmer. So I'm not finished with it yet. Seashell, which is a pink shade. And I'm just gonna pop this into the center. Now, usually for this step, I would spray it with Fix Plus or any setting spray. But again, this palette is ridiculously creamy and it goes on very nicely. But I don't need to actually do that step. So that's the awesome part about these shades, that I don't need to do that step. And I'm just bringing that pink shadow into the corner of my eye. Isn't that so pretty? So I started in the center and built my way up to the very corner. And the reason I'm using this brush is so I could go inside this crease right here instead of putting shadow into like right here. It's going inside here. And you see how I close my eyes? There's like, again, the hoverness. So I'm just looking like this straight ahead and just placing that in there. I'm just patting this on the lid. I'm not going all the way to this corner because I want this corner to be very dark, but then I want the center and the inner eye to be very light. Any ideas for me or any looks you want me to do, just leave a comment below and I will make it for you. So yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm gonna take this peach shade from Eyeshadow Trio from City Color. This shade right here, fluffy brush that looks like this. I'm just gonna take this and just put it into the very top, just to buff it out a little bit and bring it together. Just opening my eye like this to like really see where I'm doing. Small brush like this, and I'm just gonna put the eyeshadow underneath my eye. So the eyeshadows that we use are usually the shades that go underneath the eye. So I'm gonna go with Reef. And just place it underneath. And you wanna really take your time on this step because I get eyeshadow in my eyes so many times. So you wanna really be careful. And you always wanna connect it to the crease line. So everything comes together. With Seashell, which is that pink shade, and go in there in the center right here. Ooh. And then go in there with that same City Trio peach shade and just pop it in this side. All right, so now we're going to cut this contour. It's ridiculous. So for this contour, I'm gonna use my Contour Kit Light to Medium by Anastasia from Beverly Hills. I'm gonna take my angle brush and I'm just gonna use this shade on the very corner, which is more of a bronzy color more than a darker shade, which is like more of a gray. And I'm just going to brush this back and forth. This bronzer is life. So if you're looking for a really good bronzer, just get this palette. And the awesome thing is that you could actually refill these. I usually always use my Shade to Light palette by Kat Von D, but it's been like leaving me blotches of a gray pigmentation, and I'm always looking for a sun orangey type of bronzer. When I look for a bronzer, that's what I always look for. Ones that leave me looking beautiful and glowy, not gray pigmentation. On to mascara and eyeliner. I'm gonna use my liquid liner from e.l.f. and I'm just gonna do my eyeliner off camera. Alright, and today for mascara, I'm using my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I wanted to try this out. On some blush, and this is from Makeover Essentials, this palette called Sunrise. And I'm just going to grab this beautiful, gorgeous pink shade. I'm gonna take a small stippling brush like this and just pack it onto my cheeks. And my favorite part of all time, highlighting. So I'm gonna use the new Tarte Skin Twinkle, and I'm gonna use the shade Moonlight. I've been loving this highlighter. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna take my tapered brush, and this is a Luxie 522 brush, and just dab it and then place it that same shade and put it down the middle of the bridge of the nose, inner corner of my eye on the tear dots. Fan brush, take that same Moonlight and just put it over the forehead. If you have a top like mine, you just want to put it on the tops of your collarbone. So you look like you're ready for like a photo shoot. Urban Decay setting spray, and just spritz the face. Let it dry. And for lips today, I'm gonna take my Kat Von D in the shade Mother, which is a nice pink shade. Hey guys, and this is the final look, which is a very shimmer and a very pop of color on the lip. But the eyes are very, very dramatic with a simple pink with a peach tone on the very top. I'm really liking this look, even for actually a prom look. This is really pretty if you want like a nice girly look. I'm really liking this lip. I never thought I would, but I really like it. It's very pretty. So I hope you guys love this video, and I hope you guys love this look. Tell me if you do, give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.